I absolutely loved the first All of My Heart film. When I found out that Hallmark had done a sequel, definitely had to watch it. And In Love is, although it's not quite as good, and sequels rarely are, it was still thoroughly enjoyable. And I have to say, I wasn't sure what direction it was going to take, but there is a third film, and I'm aware of the title of the third film, so it kind of gave me some idea of where it would end up. But if you have not seen the title of the third film, my advice would be don't look into it. Just watch the 2017 one after you've seen the first one. This one obviously stars Lacey Chabert, and I absolutely love her. I don't think she's ever done a bad film of the ones that I've seen. This is no different. Also stars, of course, Brennan Elliott, released in 2017, directed by Terry Ingram, written by Karen Berger. And there will be spoilers here for the first film because this picks up pretty much where the first film left off. Brian and Jenny are now an item living in the house. The house is ready to become a B&B and it's almost time for opening day. Jenny begins to take her first bookings. There are problems with the house, things that need to be repaired, things that go wrong pretty much last minute. And the subplot here is concerning Brian. He gets a chance to do a deal in New York City, to go back to Wall Street for this one-off opportunity. But of course, when he goes back there, he feels the pull of the city calling him, and he loves Jenny and wants to be at the B&B, but part of him misses his old life, and it's putting their relationship under strain. I won't say what happens with that, but I'll say that it was pretty intense because we'd built up enough emotion for these characters in the first film. We already, well, certainly I already carried a lot of love for them and wanted the best for them. And it did put my heart in my mouth a few times because I really wasn't sure what was going to happen, and some of the more difficult scenes where one or the other was quite upset or confused, I felt that emotion. Very well done. I really adored it. It is set around autumn, so the colours are absolutely stunning. There's a character in this who I didn't like, and she plays an undercover B&B reviewer, which sounds like the worst undercover job ever. But I just thought she was really poorly written. Not a problem with the acting. In fact, I think the acting for her was fantastic because she switches emotions back and forth constantly, and that comes across in the acting. But I feel like the character writing is very unrealistic and unbelievable. But the rest of it, I adored. It is a brilliant sequel. I'm very much looking forward to watching the third film, the title of which I won't tell you, but I do believe it was part of the Hallmark. If you are unaware, they do a fall harvest series around autumn time, and I think it was part of that the following year, so I'm really looking forward to watching that. But let me know your thoughts on All of My Heart and All of My Heart in Love. Both are great. Lacey Chabert is amazing. Really looking forward to the third.